chapter 32 of the book of Genesis, we find a narrative about the struggle between a mortal man and an immortal counterpart. The description is a battle between Jacob and an angel. Now, Jacob was alone in the pre-dawn hours after retrieving whatever was left on the opposite side of the river for his family. A man approached him that Jacob did not know. When the man got close enough to Jacob, he engaged him in battle. And at the end of the struggle, Jacob's had dislocated his hip socket. The angel said to Jacob to please let him go because dawn was approaching. It was this statement by the mystery man that Jacob realized he was wrestling with an angel. He believed it was the angel of Esau. So Jacob made a condition with the angel that he would release him only if the angel would bless him. Midrash tells us that every one of us has an angelic representative here on earth. Today we would like to call them guardian angels. The Talmud tells us that angels have celestial responsibilities that begin at dawn. And that is why the angel begged Jacob to let him go so that he could perform his duties for the Lord. So Jacob asked the angel for his name, and the response was, "Why do you ask for my name?" That was the only response Jacob received from God, and then he was blessed by the angel. The obvious question is, well, what's the meaning of the angel's response? Well, there are many narratives in the Torah that tell us of Jews who ask for names. For example, the most famous one is Moses in the wilderness at the burning bush, and he asked God, "What is your name?" Jacob did not understand the answer that he got, and what it tells us today is that we need to ask questions even if the answer is going to be vague or possibly misunderstood. God created us to ask questions, even about Scripture. That's how we learn and grow in the ways of the Lord, by asking questions. So, have you been told in your church or synagogue that you're not allowed to question the pastor? They are biblically incorrect. Ask questions because it will expand your understanding. Thank you for listening to this Parsha short talk. I hope it blesses you in some way, shape, or form. My name is Mike Koplitz, and as always, Shalom.